So this is just another quick update on the 110 back from the blasters. As you can see, we've got the shocks and springs back on, we've got the calipers back on. We've got to make some brake pipes for the front. I've got new brackets to hold on the brake pipes because they'd rusted off, surprise surprise. We've got, let's see, we've got the motor in and gearbox and transfer case, prop shafts on, all the suspension's done underneath. One thing we have to do on the swivel balls over there is to put some paint stripper on, because you know, when they lash this paint on, it's really thick, and of course it gets on the swivels and tears up the seals. Got to drop the oils out of the axles. I bet they've never been done for donkey's years. Make sure the breathers are not blocked up. That's important too. Got to fit the fuel tank today, so that's going to be a job for underneath. This is all done. Oh, just a little thing. If you can see down here, we've got I know we've got stuff everywhere. We were like, I employed a guy to help me yesterday, and it was just manic. But anyway, we've got, like I say, we've got all the poly bushes in. The bushes at the front were an absolute nightmare to do. We had to cut all the bolts out. But we've got a soft disc here in the grinder, and what we do is when it comes back from the paint shop, they get a lot of paint on the rotors, so we just polish them off and polish any rust off, and that's good to go. Because you would think that the pads would push the paint off, but it doesn't. It makes them go bang, 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 bang. So we've got to get that sorted. So that's today's job. If you've not, let's have a look around here. Put it down somewhere. Can't find it. Just a second. Here we are, back again. I bought this little die grinder, which was a 90-degree one, and I bought a set of carbide bits, and this is really handy for cleaning off the paint off here, because they seem to lash a load of paint on. We had a hell of a job trying to get the wheels off, I must admit, because they'd put them on with wet paint, bolted it all down, and then we couldn't get the bloody rims off because it was all built up with paint, and then it had dried. It was almost like glue. So ground off the paint, and alright, we could put a bit of spray paint on there, but we decided to put some of that aluminium anti-seize on, and that's going to be good. So they're going to come on and off alright. So there we go. Today's job is to get as much done under this car as possible, but yes, we just had enough at about 5 o'clock. We'd had enough, and we just left everything. But today we should have this beast running, so that should be good, and then it'll be clean-up time. The problem with clean-up time is that there's an awful lot of dust on this vehicle, as you can see, and I think the stuff that they use is aluminium oxide, which is not very nice stuff to breathe in. So I would have liked to have power washed this off, but it's minus 20 today, so it's kind of cold. So I think we're going to have to get the vacuum cleaner out and get as much off as we can. When the weather picks up, which it will do later on this week, we'll get this out, get it power washed off, and then bring it in overnight to dry out. I'm in a bit of a fix at the moment because I've just got a telephone call to say that the 90's back. So I've got to get that into here and boxed up for winter. Fortunately, the 90 does drive, so we're not no great problems there. But there's an awful lot of still to do. Anyway, we're getting on there. If Curtis comes down today, like I say, gas tank's in, get it running, oil's out, really quick jobs, and I can work on this engine, bolting everything back up again. Hopefully we'll see some progress for tomorrow. So we'll talk to you later. Bye.